Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Her Excellency. Welcome back to the Royal Court. If you're new here, welcome. Today we'll be doing a get to know me tag. I asked you guys to ask me some questions on social media as to what you like to know about me. I hope you guys enjoy this. I changed up the scene a bit because I wanted it to be a bit intimate, like we're getting to know each other. So, you know, I'm in front of my bed, like I'm sitting by my couch, you know. It's my favorite part of the room. So I just wanted to, you know, be more intimate with y'all. You feel me? I don't know. I'm just in a sing-song mood. Maybe we should do a musical on my channel one day. Anyways, let's get into these questions. What motivates you to continue doing makeup? I'm also going to be putting the questions on the screen just in case you guys can't hear me as well. What motivates me to continue doing makeup? A funny story. I used to hate makeup when I was younger. Like, my mom is she was a beautician while I was growing up, and she was very much into makeup and things like such. However, I used to think like, oh, makeup is so terrible. Like, people who wear makeup, they're just messing up their skin. And my mom is very beautiful with and without makeup. So it wasn't like I saw it doing that to her. I just always had this closed, tunneled mindset that makeup was so terrible. In high school, I didn't wear makeup. I hated it until I got to college, which was my freshman year of college. I started wearing mascara, eyeliner, and I don't think I started wearing foundation yet, but gradually I started to increase, and then I'd wear foundation and do my eyes. Like, I hope I could find some pictures so I could put it on the screen so you guys can see how I used to look. I used to look crazy when it came to makeup. Eventually I really fell in love with makeup, like the art of it and the way it makes you feel. Like, you know, you're like transforming. Not to say that I don't feel beautiful without it. Of course I do feel beautiful without it. It's just that art, like the time it takes, your precious time it takes, the end result, just seeing it and thinking like, wow, like this is really amazing. So when I started doing makeup for clients, sorry if I chat a lot, y'all. I started doing makeup for clients when I was in like I think my junior year of college. I had friends who, they always say, oh, your makeup looks good, which I'm gonna post pictures. It really wasn't that good. Like, now that I'm looking back, I'm like, y'all some liars. Anyways, so people would say, oh, you know, you should do my makeups. I would do it for free most of the time. And I started enjoying the feeling I got making someone feel like, wow, like different, like that once in a while moment where you look yourself in the mirror and you're like, who's this? Like, she is 10 out of 10, you know what I mean? So I like the feeling that it brings people, the joy that it brings people, which is why I enjoy doing it personally. I like the artistic, like you just see some people's makeup and it's like, wow, like you really thought of that, like the art that they do with it. Makeup is really amazing. It's deeper than just painting your face, and I think, yeah, that's what makes me want to continue, because honestly there's so much to learn in the industry. There's so much, you know, and I have plans. I'm very passionate about it, and I do have plans as to what I'm gonna do with it in the latter future. So yeah. What is your name? Hi, how are you? My name is Sarah Chiamaka Ojinaka. Okay, so my name is Sarah Chiamaka Odibeze Ojinaka. Yeah, Sarah's from the Bible. Chiamaka in my language means God is beautiful. I like to describe it as anything beautiful about God, because it's like, Chiamaka, it's like you're glorifying God. Like, so every time you say my name, you're glorifying God. Odibeze means, it's just princess. My dad gave me that name, and Ojinaka is my last name. So what's your go-to meal to cook? My go-to meal to cook, I guess go-to is different from, I guess go-to is like on the go. When I am on the go, I love vegan tacos. I make the best vegan tacos. I'm gonna insert a clip of my friends letting y'all know that I do make the best vegan tacos. I use hard tofu, I use corn tortillas, peppers, like everything is just 10 out of 10. Like, I love vegan tacos. Trust me, like, it takes time to cook it, but if I had to decide, like, oh, what am I gonna eat? Vegan tacos. What are some of your greatest memories from high school and college? I had the best time in high school. College, I was a bit more dull. For high school, I would say my favorite time was I had my senior year. Okay, I gotta say a PG-13 favorite time, you feel me? My senior year of high school, we were all in this college biology class, and we were the smart kids in the school, the smart kids in the senior class. And one day, the teacher assigned homework. Like, this is close to graduation. Like, we've all gotten our credits, we've all gotten accepted to college, so we were like over it. So the teacher assigns homework and no one does it in the class. Absolutely no one. Like, and he's upset, he's pissed, but he's not the type of person to show his anger. So he's like, okay, why didn't you guys do the homework? Let me hear your excuses. He goes to the board and start like writing stuff, and one person was like, oh, I was sitting on babies. The other person said I was praying all weekend. It was just all these random excuses that people were throwing at to the teacher to write on the board. And then my second favorite memory in high school, I'm gonna give y'all two from high school because college was just so, was the same class. There was this dance. I don't know if you guys remember this dance, the Move It Like Bernie dance, like the Move It Like Bernie.
Like Bernie, move it like Bernie, we move it like Bernie. Release the weekend, we move it like Bernie.
Move It Like Bernie. But it was really popular when I was in 2016. And I remember our whole entire, this is the same teacher's class, mind you. Now that I think back, we were terrible students. There should be no reason why we were allowed to act that way in school. So we would one day the teacher was teaching, as the teacher was teaching, me and one of my friends, Sophie, she actually has a YouTube channel, I'll be linking her below, and another of my friend, Melissa, we spent our time in the back of the class. We sat in the back of the class, and every time he turned around, we literally stand up on the desk and start doing that dance. So yeah, we were the best and the brightest, but we were, how do I put it? We weren't, I don't know how to, we were fools in school, honestly. Like, and I wouldn't trade those moments for anything. Like, high school was really fun. Like, I really enjoyed high school. I know some people hated it, but high school was fun. College, my greatest memory from college, I would say it's graduating. I would say that. I didn't really do much in college. I mean, I did things in college, but I didn't do anything in college. Like, I really just stayed in my room. It wasn't like I was passing and staying in my room, but what is your dream job? Everybody gotta around. Let me tell you what my dream job is. My dream job, basically, if I were to pick how I want to be making money, chopping my money, flying here, flying there, all over the world, I would definitely pick anything that doesn't require me to go to a building to work. My dream job is literally, okay, I don't want to sound cliched. It's anything that fulfills my purpose to help others. I love helping people. I love making people feel joy, happiness, and peaceful. So outside of that, what is my dream job? I don't think I have a dream job per se. I don't think I have one thing that is like, oh, this is my dream to do. Like, yeah, I love makeup. Is it my dream job? Like, this is actually harder than I thought it would be. Do I desire a certain type of job? Honestly, like my dream scenario for working would be to make as much money and work less. I don't know if that's everyone, but that's just my dream scenario. But my dream job, I don't really know. I could be a spy, but like all that cartwheel, that's just too much. I don't know. We'll skip this one. What is your favorite food from your country? I know, like it will shock people, but my favorite Nigerian food is yam and eggs. Crazy, right? And I know people are like yam, like Ghana yam and eggs. Yeah, but there's a way that Nigerians make it. I'm gonna try to insert pictures on the screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. However, I really love yam and egg. It's sort of like a comfort food to me. I don't know, it just tastes so good. The egg stew, the yam, like it's just so amazing. I don't know how to explain it, but that's my favorite food from my country. Yeah, okay, so top 3 countries for jollof rice that aren't Nigeria. None. There's no top 3. It's Nigeria. At the top, it's just us. I'm not sure why you asked that question. Did you think I was gonna give you other people? Okay, like to be serious, like shout out to all my Africans, no discrimination. Like we all love each other. It's all banter. However, I've only tasted Liberian, Ghanaian, and Nigerian jollof, so I can't really say what other places taste like. I didn't really like the Liberian jollof, but I think it's more of so who made it. It had potential, but I enjoy. I'm sorry to my Nigerian subscribers. However, I enjoyed Ghana and Nigerian jollof equally. I've had some dry Ghanaian jollof, and I've also had dry Nigerian jollof. So I feel like when it comes to cooking, I don't think it's about like where you're from. I do think if someone doesn't know how to cook, they just simply don't know how to cook. I just think it's not reasonable, because everyone has different ways of cooking and some people taste good, some people don't. Anyways, moving on. How long did it take for you to perfect your makeup skills? Y'all, I was so bad at makeup and people lied to me and told me I was good. When I look at how I used to do makeup, like it was trash, garbage, basura. Like honestly, I'm not sure why people was bigging me up like, oh, you do great makeup. Y'all, like just keep doing your makeup. Like it really took me a long time. People told me I was good, but now I'm gonna post pictures, y'all gonna see how crazy I looked, and people were lying to me. Oh, you look good, you look pop. No, I didn't. Why would y'all lie to me? Why would y'all do that? All my friends, like these pictures, I feel like with makeup, it's an everyday thing. Just with anything that you learn, anything that you need a specific creativity skill for, it's like an everyday thing. Like the more you do it, the better you become at it. You just have to constantly practice, constantly watch other people do it, learn from other people. Don't be too prideful to learn from other people. Like if you see someone doing something that you think might be helpful for you, you pick it up like that. I wouldn't say I'm perfect. I'm so honored that you think my skills are perfect, but I wouldn't say that I'm perfect in makeup at all. I think I'm pretty good. I'm good, but I do think I have a long way to go. I have so much more to learn. I just can't, like, I know in order to learn those things, I just have to keep practicing every day. Even the best makeup artist is still not the best makeup artist, if you get what I mean. Like, you just have to keep doing it. Looks are so glam, and I love it. Oh, thank you so much. How often do you get glammed in this quarantine? Surprisingly, I've gotten more glammed during the quarantine than any other time. I feel like because of the quarantine and because I'm more active on YouTube now, I've been able to beat my face more. Other than that, if I'm not in front of the camera, there's no need for me to beat my face, y'all. Like, just save that makeup. Makeup is expensive. I will drop a bag on makeup, but it's not something that, you know, save your makeup. Okay, so this one says, have you ever had social anxiety and how did you deal with it? Social anxiety. Have I ever had social anxiety? A lot of people don't know this, but I tend to be very shy in a group of people, amongst a group of people. I think people see me as like a confident person, but 8 out of 10 times when I'm around a large group of people, I am extremely shy. I'm going through a lot of anxiety inside of me, and if I'm asked to speak on a large crowd, my friends think I'm so good at speaking in large crowds, but people can't see my arms. If I'm speaking in a large crowds, people can't really see my arms. They can't see my legs. So what I do is that I would like rub my arms like this while I'm talking. A lot of times I would like literally do this consistently, or like I would like rub my thighs as well, like as I'm doing it, like whatever it is, like to take away the antsiness away, I would do that. It was more like just trying to, you know, trying to push past all of that. So I have experienced social anxiety a lot of times. How have I dealt with anxiety, period? Psalm 23 is really good. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Because anxiety is not something, it's not a spirit that God has given us. So it's something from the enemy. So it's very good to identify that and then try to be aware of it. Like, even though now when I say Psalm 23, as most of the times I only get to the part where it says I shall not want, because most of the times when you have anxiety, it's because you're anticipating something, or like there's this desire, there's this antsy feeling that's just like, what's gonna happen? Oh, I want this to happen, but it's not happening. Like, is this gonna happen? You know, it's all these questions about, you know, desires, like what you want or what you think you want or what you don't want to happen. So I always say Psalm 23, it's very helpful. Like, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. I meditate on that. At work, I have a very busy job, very high stress job. Sometimes I get anxiety because it's so much going on at the same time, and I don't want to mess up. Many a times I do face anxiety because sometimes it's just a lot going on at the same time. But I'm so honest that Psalm 23 is the best. Honestly, meditating on that psalm, whenever I feel that want, that desire of antsy feeling, I just say to myself, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Sometimes I say the whole thing, but most of the times I just have to stop where I shall not want, and then my anxiety subsides. So that has helped me a lot. Yeah, right? I'm Nigerian. I'm African, you know. I don't want to say I'm Nigerian American because I was born in Nigeria. I feel like the blood is who you are. But anyways, that's another topic. I'm Nigerian. And currently I live in New Jersey. So I grew up in the hood, so Southside. I'm just kidding. Okay, no questions. You're so beautiful. That is so sweet of you. You're beautiful as well. If you could restart life from 10 years old, what would you do differently? What was I even doing when I was 10? What would I do differently? When I was 10, okay, I came to America when I was 7. 8, 9, 10. I was in the 5th grade when I was 10 years old. Yeah, I was in the 5th grade. Would I do anything differently? Honestly, I wouldn't. I think everyone should appreciate their life the way it has gone. Some might be harder than others, some better than others, but I think the person you are is because of all those little things. Like, imagine if you change one thing that happened in your life and then your whole life changes. Like, I would not change a thing about my life. I've seen good days, I've seen bad days. Nonetheless, I've always seen God in each step of the way, so I'm fine leaving fifth grade the way it is. I'm fine not going back to 5th grade, basically. Our final question is, who is your role model? Who's my role model? I would say my mom. A lot of people don't know this, but my mom is, people think Beyonce is my role model. A lot of people think that. Honestly, my mom is my role model. She's just amazing. She's very hardworking. Like whatever my mom sets her mind to do, she accomplishes it, and she works very, very, very hard, and she takes care of herself so well, and she's just so beautiful. She's such a beautiful person. And no matter what life throws at her, she's very resilient. So my mom will be my role model. And yeah, I've always wanted to be my mom since I was a little girl. Like when people would ask me, what do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to be when you grow up? I'd always say, my mommy. I was one of those little kids. Back to that question about what's your dream job? My dream job is actually being a mother. And I know it sounds crazy, like you want to be a mother. Yes, my dream job is being a mother, like raising kids of my own, putting out good into the world, like birthing things, like a mother in different things, a mother in ideas, mother in especially children. Like, so yeah, my dream job is being a mother. I know for some people it doesn't seem like it's a high aim, but I think being a mother is just such a beautiful thing. It's such a hard working process. Like I just can't wait. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this videos. If you have any more questions, and if you like this tag, let me know. Maybe I'll be doing more. I don't know, maybe you guys can ask me other questions. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you share this video so more people can subscribe. And are you following me on socials? Make sure you follow me on socials: Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. I got it all. I'm not really active on Snapchat, but still follow me on socials. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.